Hi, my name is Kia Davis. I will be presenting a PowerPoint on HIV/AIDS and the stigma pertaining to the virus. HIV is also known as human autodeficiency virus. It is a virus that attacks the body's immune system, and if it goes untreated for a significant amount of time, it can then lead to AIDS. The virus is spread from blood, semen, vaginal fluid, anal fluid, breast milk, and blood transfusions. Who's affected by HIV? So HIV basically can affect patients or individuals of all ages, genders, and races. Nearly 1.2 million Americans are living with HIV. 38,000 are diagnosed each year. 25% of the people in the U.S. with HIV are older than 50 years old, and the virus can typically impacts Black, Latino Americans, predominantly gay and bisexual men. Some of the common symptoms are fever, chills, sore throat, skin rash, headaches, weight loss, fatigue, and swollen lymph nodes. Stigmas surrounding HIV and AIDS. The most common stigmas relating to this virus is the fact that a lot of individuals believe that this virus only impacts homosexuals. So a lot of individuals believe that this virus only impacts gay and bisexual communities and populations, and this is not the case. A lot of individuals also think that this virus predominantly resides in communities with Black, Latino men who are gay or engaging in homosexual activities. This is not the case. This virus can impact anyone who is of all ages, genders, or race. It can significantly impact a lot of individuals, including people that's over the age of 50 years old. Another belief pertaining to HIV or stigmas around this virus is that the fact that a lot of people discriminate against people who have the virus. So a lot of people are misinformed and miseducated in regarding to the virus and how it spread. So because the lack of information or the lack of the need to go and look up how this virus is transmitted, a lot of people believe that if someone has the virus and that person touched them or spit on them by accident, or if they prepare their food, they believe that they will then receive the virus from that person. A lot of stigmas surrounding HIV. A lot of individuals feel isolated. They feel like they are being discriminated from healthcare providers, employers, landlords, family, and friends, and they tend to feel very isolated when they have this virus. So the impact of HIV stigmas is low self-esteem, depression, avoidance, coping, self-blame, lower medication adherence, and lower visit adherence. So a lot of patients or individuals who has HIV, they typically shy away from letting any other individuals know they have the virus, or if they do disclose the information, they sometimes feel shame. They blame themselves for contracting the virus, and they also try to avoid coming in contact with individuals. So sometimes they might miss their visits or miss picking up medication just to avoid the embarrassment or the shame that is associated with the virus. So some proposed preventions for HIV is teens and young adults should be educated on HIV and the prevention. Before engaging in any intimacy with new partners, both individuals should undergo testing. Protection should be used during sexual encounters at all times. Get tested every year, whether you're sexually active or not. Transparency about HIV status to partners is a very high importance. It's very important to disclose that either your status if you have it. That way your partner can make the choice and decide whether they would like to engage in sexual activities with you or not. Patients 50 years or older should be tested by healthcare providers annually. And we should also push more, healthcare providers should push more antiviral drugs for pre-exposures for the virus. Proposed HIV/AIDS stigma prevention. So I do believe that the first priority would be to educate yourself on the virus and how it spread. Prior to this project, I did not know that HIV is not spread through saliva. I was under the impression that it could be, and it is not. So I do believe that once we are educated properly on the virus, we will then know how to prevent it, protect ourselves, as well as protect the feelings of individuals who have the virus. I also believe we treat others as we like to be treated, regardless of their status. This will go a long way. Stigmas are it's disheartening for individuals that has this virus. It is an autoimmune disorder, and it could be life debilitating and life changing, and kindness goes a long way.